police and EMT services. And I think that we have strived to construct this section so that your business would be treated like anyone else in Gibson Island.
Yeah, so this it's the very short one, right? I want to make sure I have the right one. Parking.
Nope, 16, police and EMT.
One paragraph.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was down to their emergency vehicles.
Nope, police and EMT services.
All right, invite you. Yeah, so the issue here is so the generally applicable to residents is likely going to work, but as far as maintaining a log, unless they maintain a log on everybody, we went and saw
all calls are logged.
They
What?
log everybody's.
All
Everyone's.
calls are logged.
Okay, if all calls are logged, and we put language in there that all calls are logged, then I think we get out of that. I think the problem was that the reason they were being requested log of police entities maintained. All right, so if all calls are logged, we can add some language in there that just says that, so we're not.
Craig, it actually says that in here. Corporation will maintain a log of police and EMT services requested by the facility, being Banbury House, or its operators for services provided to residents, as well as calls dispatched to the facility from other sources.
So where's the does it say that it's the same as everyone else, that all calls are logged for all residents?
We're saying all calls are logged.
Okay, well,
that's what I'm saying.
But if we put that in there, purpose of this log is to allow the corporation to evaluate whether the corporation has sustained any administrative or financial burdens and might warrant assessment of surcharges. So we don't need the police or the EMTs. The distance to the new firehouse that Steve got built is the same distance that Jeanette has now. We went and saw Lieutenant Roy Gensler, and he doesn't need the EMTs coming there. Everyone there is on a do not resuscitate. So again, they don't need to escort people. Fire department will know where to go. And as far as the police are concerned, we don't need a piggyback, kind of a double, two partners, two associates reading a document, and we'll have a relationship. And I asked them, what's the policy? And Lieutenant said that normally we call the gate on the way down and tell them we're coming. Sometimes we're met, sometimes we're not. But it's not something where we're asking EMTs to come and resuscitate somebody. If somebody needs 911, we want the rescue squad to show up. But again, it's as we said to Patty, in however many number of months to August, so it was March to August, so 5 months, I think we had 2 calls. So again, people are not coming with their sirens on. And then we talked about the gentleman on August 3rd that was out in the harbor, and there were 11 fire engines here. And David made another comment that, well, that's not someone trying to have a business for a group home. I mean, again, if people get called and everyone's logs are kept, that's fine. But we do not need the police, and we do not need the EMTs coming and taking care of the occupants of the residents here. We need the police. The police will be called, which is going to be really, really rare. It would more likely be if we need someone transported. That's not going to be done by a Gibson Island EMT. If someone's like it's happened on the
From what I hear you saying, Craig, correct me if I'm wrong, given how you would expect to use these services, you shouldn't have a problem with this section other than to say, as all calls are logged.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I did, but I don't want, Louis, I don't want an open-ended, well, because we piggybacked, you got 3 more calls this year than the 57 calls that were done last year. and there's some sort of a surcharge.
Do you want, are you saying that you would, I almost heard that you are saying that you almost would prefer not to have the Gibson Island EMTs coming there because you want to rely on the fire department?
Yeah, let's take that break, because when we went down and we had a great conversation with them. Let's just, we have a great relationship with the Early Heights Fire Department. They treat Jeanette wonderfully, the residents wonderfully if they need somebody. But yeah, let's just remove it from something that they have to worry about. Again, everyone there signs a do not resuscitate. It saves, you know, it saves what they're doing. So.
Okay.